So if you would have watched yesterday's video, you'll see these videos are ahead of schedule, and if you've not watched it, I recommend going and watching it, even though I do ramble on at one point because I've not eaten. So I had to stop the last video, A, because it got to 10 minutes and I don't film over 10 minutes, and B, because my watch back came off. So I put on one of my favourite watches, which is this Olivia Burton one. I think this was like £70, because there's one I want at the moment, and I thought I'll put this on because I shouldn't buy the other one because it's got a pink strap. This is like a nude pink, it's not really showing up. I haven't worn this since like October, November, because the battery died, and I took it to get a battery in December, and I've not worn it since, and I've just put it on and the back just came off and I can't get it on. I don't want to have to go to the watch place to get my back put on. It won't go back in, and I really wanted to wear this watch today, but obviously I can't do it. And I'm lucky I was at home when it happened because the back fell off. If I would have been out shopping, I wouldn't have realised I potentially lost the back, so that's going to have to stay here. So I was saying in the last video that there's like, I've got scheduled till the 7th of March, and then I've got over 20 videos, so it's going to take me to April, because obviously there's bi-weekly videos as well. And I just wanted to come along and do a video, even though I'm meant to be going out. I'm meant to be drinking drinks, I'm meant to be doing all sorts of things, I'm meant to be going to the shop. It's now 2. I wanted to go out about 2:10. That's when I started filming the last video, and here I am with a coffee, a bottle of water, and I'm about to take some medication. These is all on your tongue. It's lanaprazole for acid reflux. My watch has fallen to bits. I'm not happy. They've obviously didn't put it on right, but I got it done in December. They're probably going to be like, well, we're going to charge you to put it back on. I'm not happy. Such a cute watch as well. This is going to be disgusting, but I'm going to show you what it does on my tongue. Oh god. Anyway, I'll keep my mouth out of... I shouldn't have actually had these while I'm talking. Or I'm going to suck them really fast. I'm not chewing them. Not meant to chew them. This is my new favourite water. I only got one. I should have got a ton of them. I've given up Dr Pepper for Lent. I said in the last video, you wouldn't have found that out for about 3 weeks because it's in a video. I don't think I'll last because Dr Pepper's like my crutch. It's the sugar. It's the sugar. Helps with how I'm feeling. I shouldn't really be filling myself up with liquids, but this is what I'm going to eat. It's my new favourite thing. You'll find out about that in 3 weeks' time in the videos. Like, this is really cutting ahead of time here. But I just wanted to make it clear because I know how I'm acting in some of those videos. I'm super hyper. I'm acting like everything's okay in a lot of them. And I realised last night it's not, and I don't want to give people a false image of what's really going on in my life at the moment. I just don't want to come on here and start talking about the things that have happened to me or which ones are affecting me at the moment, because I don't want the world to know everything about me. I know there's certain police officers, Mark, who thinks I come on here and talk every little bit about my life, and I actually don't, because I come on here and I'll do a 10-minute video. You can't find out about my life in that 10 minutes. That's just 10 minutes of my 24-hour day. What I do in those other 3 hours, 35 hours, 23 hours and 50 minutes, like, you don't have a clue what's going on. I don't come on here and talk about a lot of the stuff that goes on in my life. Yeah, I talk about more than most people would, but this has always been about honesty, about depression, anxiety, about coping with things that have happened. Like, I've had a lot of things happen to me by men, like physically, sexually. mentally. I want to show the world that there are down days. There's days when you don't want to get out of bed. There's days when you just cry and cry and cry and you can't get dressed and you can't brush your hair or brush your teeth, or you can't do anything. And I have those days a lot, and for the most part I don't document them. There's days when I don't film at all, and it's not because I'm not doing anything or I'm too busy, it's because I have literally nothing to give anyone. There's days when I start to film and I burst into tears and I delete that footage because I don't want to put a lot of upset footage on here, and I used to do it because I didn't know any better, or I would upload it straight away so I didn't get to watch it. I still don't watch my videos, but if I film a video and I cry 3 hours later when I'm feeling a little bit better, I might think, oh, I cried in that video. I might watch a little bit of it and I'm like, no, that's not going up. So I do think about it more than I did do a year ago. But a year ago I was under so much pressure and I was being dragged all over the place by the police basically because of what was going on. I didn't know where I was coming or going. I was being pushed into different things and pulled all over the place, and things were being said to me that were upsetting me, and I was being pushed and pushed to my limit by someone called Melissa, who made my life a living hell, to be honest. I've got good things to say about her and bad things to say about her, and I'm so conflicted in what to say about her because at the end of the day, she believed something and she went out of her way to prove this thing she believed. Whether she was right or wrong, she turned my life upside down and made me want to die. I could comment further into that, but I won't do right now because I know Melissa's very unwell and I don't particularly want to wish ill of someone who is ill. Like, I hope she gets better, I really, really do. I genuinely hope she does, and I said that to my doctor the other day because she knows a lot of what went on between Melissa and I. Her supervisors don't have a clue. They know some of it, but they don't have a clue, and Melissa knows. I've not told anyone because Melissa still has a job. It's pretty obvious no one knows what went on because she wouldn't have a job. And obviously, because of Melissa, I leave the house every day, so Melissa did do some good. I promised her I would, and I've stuck to that promise. I stick to promises. Might be my downfall in life, but I stick to them. That's why I will never promise to do daily videos on here. Because I promised it in April. Something then happened in April and it nearly killed me carrying on till July, because I promised in a video, it was an update video in April, that I would continually daily vlog until July. So I had to carry on for over 2 months and it destroyed me. I don't know how I did it. Luckily for me, I had a lot of footage that I'd already filmed, so I didn't have to do many videos. That was lucky, but it almost killed me because I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't want anyone to see me. It was the hardest time in my life at that point, and I couldn't bear people looking at me. I couldn't even bear leaving the house and having people look at me because of what someone did to me and how they made me feel, and I still feel that way a lot of days. Hello? Do you want? You can have a bit of mine if you want. You've got some time. So, you know, and that's why I won't make promises, but I did promise I'd go out every single day. The other times that I have missed is when I've been in hospital sick. They're the other times. When I was severely unwell, like in December, and I'm feeling like I was dying, I only missed about 2 days that week. I don't know how I managed to get out those other days because I was so ill, and a lot of people don't know this because I didn't talk about it. I was actually fighting for my life in Christmas in hospital. In hospital at Christmas, I almost died. People don't realise that. Then I had to go to work on the Friday, so I had to make them let me leave. They didn't want me to leave. They said they would potentially let me go home on the Friday, but the way it was looking, it would have been on the Monday, and I said there's absolutely no way I'm staying. I have to go to work. They were happy with releasing me on the Thursday. Then of course I was severely ill the following couple of weeks and in and out of hospital in ambulances and at the doctors because I really wasn't well enough to go home. and I'm not meant to be filming 3 videos, but you're going to get a 3rd one, so that'll have to be it. So it'll be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 9th, 10th and 11th.